Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. Couples are buying each other gifts and cards and making reservations at restaurants they can't afford. Valentine's Day is known as the lover's holiday, but what many people don't know is that it dates all the way back to the 5th century when St. Valentius was martyred on February 14th. Today I'm going to see if anyone on this Catholic campus knows the history behind it.
I'm going to be sleeping. Nothing. It's the day I get stuff from my mom. No.
I'm going out to dinner with my family.
And what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
To be honest, it doesn't really have a meaning for me. I don't really see anything about it.
Okay, do you know the history behind it?
Wasn't it a holiday created by Hallmark and then there was the whole massacre thing?
So what did you do for Valentine's Day?
Nothing.
And what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
Honestly, Valentine's should be just like any other day. And I think, personally, it's a day for people to make up for not being on point the whole year.
Okay, and do you know the history behind Valentine's Day?
I believe it was Saint Valentine who married people that weren't supposed to get married. Is that what it's for? Yeah, I think that's it.
So what did you do for Valentine's Day?
I actually went to a hockey game last night in Madison Square Garden.
And so what does Valentine's Day generally mean to you?
I guess it's just like a time to spend with people you love and care about, like taking that time out of your busy life.
Do you know like the history behind Valentine's Day, like the day itself?
I know that it's Saint Valentine, and that it was like, I think it was like, he was like illegally doing marriages or something. I don't know all the details, but...
Nice, thank you. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask you, what did you do for Valentine's Day?
I spent it with my girlfriend, and we just went out, had some dinner.
So what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
Usually just a time to relax with your loved ones and spend a day together.
And do you know like the history behind Valentine's Day?
Not particularly, I just know it's something that's common for everyone to celebrate.
Thanks, that's it. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off by asking you what you did for Valentine's Day.
I went to a Devils hockey game, and then I took a nap.
It's the life. So what does Valentine's Day generally mean to you?
Spending time with a loved one, if you have one. A lot of people don't, but eating a lot of chocolate and snuggling up in bed with a movie.
So do you know like the history behind Valentine's Day, like what it was all about?
I know that there's like Saint Valentine, but I don't really know much after that. That it was like something about love.
I spent a lovely night at home with myself.
Nice. Okay, so what does Valentine's Day generally mean to you?
To me at least, it means spending time with people who you love, whether it be family, friends, whoever. It doesn't necessarily have to be your girlfriend. It could be anybody.
Okay, and do you know like the history behind Valentine's Day?
It's named after the saint. That's about all I know.
Gave flowers and chocolate to my mother.
Nice. And what does Valentine's Day generally mean to you?
Showing people that you care and being reminded that you are single.
Okay, and do you know the history behind Valentine's Day?
A priest got eaten by lions.
Thank you. That's it. Thank you so much.
Am I wrong?
Okay, Clayton, I'm going to ask you what you did for Valentine's Day.
Just, what would you even just repeat it? Oh, okay. For Valentine's Day,
I'm going to use that, just so you know.
I don't use it. For Valentine's Day, I sat by myself watching soap operas and eating Ben and Jerry's on the couch, crying to myself.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, say it again.
For Valentine's Day, I sat watching soap operas in a blanket in a ball on my couch, eating Ben and Jerry's.
Awesome. So what does Valentine's Day generally mean to you?
Loneliness, sadness.
Okay, and do you know the history behind Valentine's Day?
No.
That's it, Clayton. Thank you so much. That was great. So I'm just going to start off by asking you what you did for Valentine's Day.
Nothing.
Okay, and what does like Valentine's Day generally mean to you?
I guess people who care about each other just spending their time together and just showing their affection for each other.
And do you know like the history behind Valentine's Day?
I don't.
That's it. Thank you so much. All right, do you have the answer in your head? What did you do for Valentine's Day? And then I'm going to ask you what it means to you, and then I'm going to.
Well, it turns out many people don't know the history behind Valentine's Day, but it also isn't as hugely celebrated as well, mostly because everyone is lonely and single. This is Jennifer Valente reporting for Shoe News.